With a 5-game road trip in the books, the schedule gives no reprieve with the Suns right back on the floor tonight. But they're counting on a return to the friendly confines of their home arena and the friendly fire from their fans to build the energy and get back in the win column. The opponent eager to do the same, though. A 4-game losing streak has them hunting for a victory on the road. Here's Crabbe. Yep, picking up where
he's found a position in regards to his shooting.
James out of the corner for the deep three.
Down.
Well, the Nets continue to miss fire, just 1 of 4. Booker with a transition 3.
You know, and for a while, early on, he was making them. Now he's just getting tough luck.
Well, Jay Triano addressed that.
Guys after my own heart.
Booker, elbow pull-up, got it. Russell able to get Chris up in the air, but managed to recover. Russell.
So that's the beauty of how this team can win the game.
James with the 2 free throws out to Joe Harris from Russell, and Harris. University of Virginia. Get a 2-point game. Booker on the runner, left of the lane.
His footwork now, he knows how to get open.
11 points for Book. Harris on the drive. Alex Len there to smother it. And Sean Kilpatrick, one on the shot clock, and well, right on cue. He
really got caught in between.
On the drive. Well, you can see the Nets really extending their defense, and it pays off. Coming up with a steal, LeVert. And Bender able to get back and bump it, but all of a sudden.
Like being back here. It's the 50th season of the Phoenix Suns. You're back here in Phoenix. I know you've got family here. What's it like reminiscing with some of the fans?
Macy has been out the last 3 games dealing with a left groin strain. Dinwiddie feeding inside, and Zeller. Dinwiddie able to drive and kick. AC powers down lane. Zeller again. Boy, it's just been that kind of stretch now with the Suns. Lead pass up ahead to AC, who leaked out. Harris on the reverse, and the finish.
Now that was Brooklyn. They're going to allow you to get back in.
Troy Daniels trying to answer, and he does. A 16-3 run. Here's Harris out of the corner for 3. Got it then. Here's Harris. The handoff now to Crabbe. Comes up short. Ulis finding Dudley. Fires from deep.
On us going baseline to baseline. And in the Mike D'Antoni era, it was all about 3-point shooting, but Steve Nash still controlled the ball and made the passes. And now, guys just run from the baseline to the 3-point line.
My grandfather was slow as molasses. Then we added the shot blocked by T.J. Warren. Ulis on the run out, drops it off to Warren. With an easy cash in. Here's a drive. Lynn inside, smothers another one. Up ahead to Warren. A 2-point game. It's almost identical to what we saw last week. Lynn challenging Russell, but and Russell, as Lynn was trying to inbound, missing an opportunity there. Russell finding Harris. Fires from deep.
Hot start.
There's Hollis Jefferson working on the smaller James. Over to Dinwiddie. Good ball movement here. Carroll sets up and strokes the long trio. Kilpatrick able to get past Jackson. Going in on Lane, and Lynn promptly says no. 14 is season high 16, career high 18. As the Suns force a miss early, and then Warren with a block from behind on DeMarre Carroll. Russell, boy, not sure how they didn't call it. Suns needing a bucket on this trip. All alone, T.J. Warren says, I got you. As that one promptly snatched out of the air as Carroll tumbles to the floor. And another miss for the Nets. We'll go ahead to Warren. Carroll rising up for 3, no. Long tap back, Warren retrieves up ahead to Chris. Marquise Chris to spin inside, lay it up and in. Off to a red hot start, scored 11 early points, fading baseline there. Typical miss as Booker sent down to the floor, and Carroll leaking out. Russell outside. Slips a sweet pass to the cutting Harris down the lane. Russell down the lane, too strong, but Carroll. Hand, the Suns have got 7 blocks now. Alex Len with 3 of those. Warren crossover pull up. Back outside. Diving for it was Warren. There's Harris slipping down the lane again.
The other way, but just moving without the ball. And he just put on a clinic here tonight.
Ulis floater across the paint. Loose on Warren, just tosses it up there. Long tap out. Booker tracks it down. Booker charging to the basket. Runs it up. No, but Warren. Ulis dropping it off to Jackson. Trying to hammer it down, but too strong. And then the outlet nearly stolen by Ulis. Tapped up ahead. Zeller crushed by Jackson and Dragan Bender. Well, the Suns need some more defensive stops here. Crabbe off of the Carroll screen. Got the shot and the foul. In his second last season. Three-point shooting. Tyler Ulis. Right. Who better to show an example of that than Jared Dudley and Zeller.
Now it's about executing to get to the foul line.
That's 5 on Mozgov. Have a seat. 7 points to go along with his 14 rebounds for Alex Len. Here's Joe Harris. Suns have to be cognizant of him. Jackson with a steal. Jackson brings it home.
On a rebound.
Suns' last lead was 16-15, way back in the first. Lynn going to work. Nice handoff to Dudley. Rebound. Trying to send it in traffic to Chandler. Russell. LeVert. Little up and under pass. I'll see mine, just not quite as frequently.
So it's about keeping it close. Allow TJ and Devin and
14 from Crabbe. Quick hand from LeVert. Nearly came up with a steal, and they will. Russell tracks it down.
Ball away from him. That's been tough.
Booker going back door on him. Takes it high off the glass. Can't get him. And Chandler there to clean it up.
That time found an angle and didn't make it, but it gave Tyson a chance to tip it in.
3-point game. Russell with the pull-up. Yes. It's kind of a nonchalant
scoring zone, you slow it up. And that's what he did. It might look methodical, but right move.
Booker. 6-point Brooklyn lead. James. High arching 3. Boom! I thought Russell may have gotten a piece of it, to be honest with you. Russell working off the Zeller screen. Off balance pull up, but you can see just the. Here's James left alone. And Mike James responding. Courtesy of our wizard of stats, Mr. Jim Brewer. James gets the contact, the finish of the foul. Here's Carroll outside, just under 2 minutes to go. 4 on the shot clock. Carroll in the drive, pull up with the paint. Got it.
Stop and pop.
Carroll with a double-double. Warren able to get loose. Hangs inside.
That wasn't a good play.
Carroll sneaks inside as the Suns. And the Nets with the rebound, and they'll be able to run out the clock. And they'll also be able to bring to an end a 4-game losing streak as Brooklyn's road trip will continue. And they'll be a little bit happier.